This is the JoG mill, the last water-powered grain mill to be built in Scotland and probably the UK. It's the fourth mill in this site, and it was in the Houston family. They were 6 generations of millers from 1750 to 2001. Since 2001, it's been waiting to turn again. 2 years ago, the JoG Mill Trust took over the running of the mill, and we hope to raise funds to open it to the public. It's going to take a year or so yet, but that's what we're working on. So don't miss the opportunity when it does get open to the public. It's well worth seeing. The mill was used traditionally like many mills across the county, and it's the last intact mill in the north of Scotland. It was used to grind oatmeal and bear meal. In this part of the world, you can't grow wheat successfully, so by tradition it was oats, and bear, which is a traditional form of barley, were the crops that were ground. These were ground to sustain the local population. This mill survived and worked away until 2001, until sadly the last Houston miller died. All the other mills around here ceased working about 1950, some earlier, the Castleton Mill 1930. And the reason for that was that if you go back into the 1800s, the way that farmers made their money was by growing grain. The arrival of the railways changed all that, because it then became feasible to ship livestock south. They could be in Edinburgh and even further afield down in London within 24 to 36 hours. And from 1874, I think it was, when the railway arrived here, you got a gradual shift from grain production over to livestock production, so that over the next 50 to 75 years, the mills gradually declined. But by 1930, the writing was on the wall. By 1950s, all the mills had ceased production, with the exception of this one. The engineering is a huge learning experience for young children, as is the food journey. For older people, well, if you're old enough like me, you'll have memories to rekindle. So come and see us when it's open.